Hello and welcome to Musings by Amit. If you're new to this channel, then my name is Amit Patel and you are watching Musings with Software Engineer. Sir, is does personality matter in IT industry during placement? Yes, of course, personality matters. Okay, if you are smiling during the interview, if you smile normally during the interview, it has a lot of impact on the interviewer. If you are kind in the industry, then it matters a lot. If you are really disciplined in your work, then you will be really treated well. This is all part of your personality. Okay, so if you're on time when you are called for the interview, or within your company there are meetings and you come to the meeting on time, okay, or you treat your manager really well and you don't go behind his back and gossip, this is all part of your personality and it matters in any industry. Your personality matters in any industry. Okay, some people get a very high paying job, some people get to the next level of success, but you should see the way they conduct themselves and you will notice that they behave totally differently than other people. And maybe the other people may not like it because they will feel, oh, he is doing a show off, or he's doing, no, he's trained himself to become really good in all the things that are required to become successful, and personality is a very important part of your success. Okay, so personality really matters, not the body. Don't think that you are a bodybuilder, or you, of course, if you exercise and if you have a good physique and all, that is a different thing. How you look is not going to matter. Personality means different things. Personality means how are you talking, how much respect do you give to the other person. Okay, are you an argumentative person, do you have a lot of attitude or ego, or are you ready to listen to people? Okay, do you listen to people, or you just don't listen to anybody and you keep on arguing on the same point without listening to anybody? Okay, these are all the traits of personality. Then your vision, how do you come up with a planning or a vision? Okay, do you have a kind of a vision of where you want to go? Okay, personality is a person. That person is really thinking. I see there is a difference between a Sachin Tendulkar and some other cricketers, correct? Those cricketers who could not maybe make it into the Indian team, maybe they were as good as Sachin Tendulkar, but because of their personality they were not able to sustain like Sachin Tendulkar. Correct? We know that Sachin Tendulkar, along with Sachin Tendulkar, there is one more person who was as successful, almost better than Sachin Tendulkar. But where did he lose? He lost in his personality. Okay, where Sachin Tendulkar's personality throughout his career was impeccable. He did not even worry about sledging. He was not on the field, he was really focused on the cricket. Okay, compared to the other person, you already know who I'm talking about, but I don't want to take the name just because I don't want to belittle that person. In my mind, he's also successful because he's one of the 11 players out of that 1.125 crore Indians to reach that level, which is a very high success. But within that, within their tenure, Sachin Tendulkar was more successful even when this other person was, and I'm talking about Vinod Kamli. Even when Vinod Kamli was more talented, if you see the kind of game he used to play. Okay, so this personality matters in any industry. It's not just IT industry. If you start taking care of your conduct, the way you conduct yourself, okay, when you are working, that will make a lot of difference to your job, and it will automatically start opening up a lot of opportunities for you. Okay, and that's what I was telling, that I have these 4 P's. The potential is what is on paper, your degree, your certification, what you mention on your resume, what you know. Okay, the knowledge that you have read and you have studied and you know it here, that is a potential. Then there is a potential. Second is the prowess. Prowess is the expertise. Expertise means once you start working, you will build your expertise. You will know how to build an application. But some people will take 5 years to understand how to build an application. Some people will take 3 months to understand how to build an application. Okay, or expertise in the domain you are working. If you're building application on retail domain, or you are building an application for aviation domain, or you are building an application for banking, finance, insurance domain, okay, BFSI, what it is called. Okay, if you're whatever domain you're working, you take the knowledge of that domain. That is your prowess, that is the expertise. Okay, third is the performance. How do you perform on your project? Are you completing your project on time? Okay, are you completing the task given by your manager on time? And I see a lot of engineers complaining about their managers, but they don't think once that their appraisal and their success in the company is dependent on their manager. And what does the manager want? The manager want the project to be delivered in the timely manner. So what you have to do, you have to raise your standards. You have to become a better programmer to be able to deliver your project on time, in the good quality and in the right quantity. Okay, that is your performance. And then comes your personality. How do you conduct yourself? How do you talk to your colleagues? How do you talk to your manager? How do you communicate with your clients? What is your planning? How good you are at planning the future? Okay, so all these things, all these 4 P's, the potential, the prowess, the performance, and personality, these particular things are looked at when you grow within the industry. And this is not just for IT industry, I'm saying in general, in any industry. A players is not a concept from IT industry. IT industry has adopted this concept, but it is prevalent throughout the industry. The best people start getting the best salaries and they start rising within the companies. Okay, and I know that sometimes people will do the best work but they don't rise in the company. But if you are good, then you change your job, and even in the changed job you can rise within the company. Okay, somewhere down the line you will be compensated for becoming an A player. Okay, so always think about that. Everyone, make sure that you subscribe to this channel and press the bell icon so that you will get the update. Share my video as much as possible, because I'm targeting 100,000 subscribers on my channel. So thank you very much. See you in the next live on Thursday at 9:05 p.m.